It's getting hard, if it's getting too hard for you to keep running. Baby, take a minute, slow down, slow down.
Hello and welcome to another edition, another episode of this podcast, Launching Out. Listen, on today, I want you to understand that as you look at your goals and your dreams for your life, not mine, not anyone else, but for your life, I want you to think about launching out. Launch out. Unleash the greatness within you. I believe that you have greatness within you. Sometimes you may not realize it in the moment that you have greatness within you. But I want you to believe in my belief of you that you have greatness within you. And I believe that you can do more than you can imagine. That you have greatness within you. You have an economy within you that can change your life, that can change the life of your family, your community, your friends, can change everything as you know it today. And so as we launch into this program on today, into this podcast, I want you to think about this one thing, that as you look at your goals and your dreams, that this is a launching moment. This is a launching opportunity that you will find it within yourself to launch, to move forward, to thrust, to jump into your dreams and make it a reality. Listen, before I go any further, I want to thank my sponsors. I want to thank Archangel Transportation. I want to thank them for their continuous support of Olu Brown Motivations and this podcast, Launching Out. They have been there for me from the very beginning. As I said time and time before, these are solid partners. And I encourage you that if you need an executive service, please consider Archangel Transportation. Also, I want to thank my friends at Cooper Realty. Cooper Realty has been there in the personality of David Cooper and the Cooper Realty family to have been there for me, to support me throughout the years in so many ways. And so I want to thank them. If you have a need for to buy a home or to understand what the market is doing or just have questions, please give my friends at Cooper Realty a call that they may be able to help you. They have helped me and my family as we work toward our goals and dreams of purchasing homes here, right here within the city and the Triad and all of North Carolina for that matter, and elsewhere. Please give them a call. Let them help you. Let them navigate you in the way that you need to go so that you won't have to make a mistake. There's no need to make mistakes when you can get the help along the way. Also, I want to thank my friends at Dalton Funeral Services. they too have been there for me. They have been a continuous support. Please give them a call, especially in time of need when you have nowhere else to turn. Give them a call and let them help you to provide funeral services for your loved one. That is Douthit Funeral Services. They are there to support you and to help you and to make life easy for you during this time, this difficult season, this season of emotional roller coaster, and during the time of loss. And so let them help you. Give them a call and let them help you as they have helped me in times past. Also, I want to thank my lovely wife who has created Trendy Ties. She has launched out and now she is creating trendy ties for those that desire to have beautiful ties, especially women. And if you have a group or a team of women that you like to be uniform, give her a call and let her help you um, to create a tie or for your occasion as you know it. And so give her a call. That is Trendy Ties. Trendy Ties. And so, yeah, there it is. Give her a call. LaShonda Brown. Yes, yes. Also, I want you to remember you can still purchase a copy of my book, Launch Out, Unleash the Greatness Within You. It's on Amazon. And you can also message me to get a copy signed by me to you directly and allow me to make that personal for you. Also, I want to thank you for your support, and I want you to know that we are on every Friday at 9 o'clock a.m. 9 o'clock, we are live on this podcast. And so please join us, invite a friend to come and join us and be part of this podcast launching out. You may also go to the website, www.olubrownmotivations.com. There you'll be able to find resources that I believe will help you to reach your goals and your dreams. Also, please feel free to support us in any way, whether it's just by words or your financial or financially. Any amount will do. Please, you may cash app us at $Olu Brown Motivations and support us that way as we bring this live podcast to you every Friday. Think it not robbery to support us, because I believe that you ought to feed what's feeding you. And if this podcast has been feeding you week in and week out, and you have shared this broadcast or this has helped a family member of yours in some way or another, please, please, please do not think it to be robbery to support us in one way or another. And so, again, thank you in advance for your support as we launch into this podcast on today. So, thank you so much for what you have been doing and what you are going to do. Now, I want to talk a few minutes about this thing that I know, that I believe have helped me to reach my goals and my dreams. And I want you to realize, and as you look at your goals and look at your dreams, because it is believed that without dreams, without vision, that people will perish. And so don't put yourself in the position of where you will perish because of lack of dreams or vision. And to be honest, most of us have dreams that we just have not realized. So my question to you is, what dreams do you have? What ideas do you have within your mind? What is it that you know that God has been calling you to? that is something that you know that if you don't do it, it would never get done. Something that you know within your mind that you have this burning desire and you have been doing and working for everybody else but yourself. You have been doing and helping others to realize their dreams. The company you work for, that's somebody's dream. That's somebody's idea to create, to make, to service. You have been working for them and with them. But what about your dreams? What about the thing that is burning within your heart that you know that if you don't do it, you will never be at peace? You will never be at peace. What is that thing? What is it that you know that you know that you know that, hey, I got to do this? I've been thinking about this for the last 15 years. 15 years. I've been thinking about it for the last 20 years. I've been thinking about it for the last 5 years. This is something that as I grow older, I continue to think about doing. I have never let it go. That burning desire, that dream that you have within, that God has given you, that dream that continue to burn within, that continue to cause you sleepless night thinking about, if I could, I would. What is that dream? What is that if I could, I would dream that you have? You hit to get to the point where you are now talking about, if I could, I would, but you don't want to get to the point where you say, I should have, I would have, I could have. So what is that dream? What is stopping you from living your dream? What is stopping you from reaching your goals? What is stopping you? Is it time? What is actually stopping you? What is getting in the way? Is it fear? What is getting in the way of you living your dreams? What is stopping you? What is actually stopping you? Think about it. You're smart. You are smart. Think about, do an assessment to realize what is getting in the way of my dreams. What am I allowing? Who am I allowing to talk to me and tell me I can't make it? I talk about one time about MIT did a study that talks about, if somebody tell you can't do a thing, it would take 17 times for somebody else to come along and say, hey, you can do it. Don't listen to him. You can do it. Don't listen to her. You can do it. Don't listen to them. You can do it. Don't listen to folks. You can do it. They're going to have to come around 17 times to tell you, reassure you that you can live your dreams before it negate the one time that that person, that somebody told you you couldn't do it. So you have to be careful of who you tell your dreams to. You have to be careful of who you allow to put words into your ear, and what words do they add to you can hurt you, can cause you to succeed or to fail. What words are you allowing people to pour in to your ears? The scripture says faith comes by hearing and hearing and hearing. So what are you allowing yourself to hear? Is it positive? Is it negative? What is it that you're allowing yourself to hear, that you allow to enter into your ears? Because everything that you have, all of your imagination that you have for your life, everything that will help you to succeed and to grow and to be nurtured, everything that you have that God has given to you, everything, the dreams, the vision, the goals, everything that you have lies between two ears. Everything is between two ears. So what are you allowing to enter into your ears? What are you allowing? What are you allowing to go in this ear and out this ear? What are you allowing to go in the left and go into the right and stay? What are you allowing? What are you allowing? Listen, I want to talk about something today as we look at dreams and as we look at the goals for your life and your vision. I want to talk about a four-letter word. A four-letter word. And this four-letter word that I want to speak on today will be all the difference in your life. Oh, yes. Four letters. Four letters. Four letters that make one powerful word. Four letters. Four letters. And this is something that has been sitting in plain sight. Folks always talk about the keys to success. The keys to success. What keys to success? Is it a key? What is it? What is it? Listen, the four-letter words that I want to speak on today, that I want to talk about today, is the word work. Work. Why is that important? Why is work important? Why is it important? Work is so important. If you ask anybody who has been successful in any area of their life, have worked diligently with laser focus in one area or another to make the difference, to make the cut above the rest. The reason I do what I do is I'm striving to outwork everybody else. The goal is to outwork everybody else, to work hard. We live in a day and in an age that nobody wants to work. Nobody really wants to work hard. Most people don't want to do anything. They want everything handed to them. They want it easy. They want to be handed stuff. They want it to be easy. They want cooking to be easy. They want work to be easy. They just want to show up and really not do anything. You hear it over and over again. Thank God it's Friday. You look at a lot of these thank God it's Friday folk. Some of the thank God it's Friday folk are listening to me right now. And as you look at it, work is one of those things that makes the difference. That makes the difference. Even God himself set the example in the beginning. When you look at Genesis 1, in the very beginning, God started off by working. That's to let us know that work is essential. He started off by creating. And that's what we should do. We should have something within our mind to create opportunities, to create jobs, to create business, create a event, something, invent something that will make a difference, whatever that may be. Anything can be improved upon. Anything can. So if there's something that we know today that exists, we can still improve upon it. We have that within us to create to make new, to make a difference. Create a service that it can serve your community. God himself started out with creation. Let there be. And that's what we ought to say to ourselves. Let us, let there be, let me. That word let is so powerful. Let me get up from here. Let me get started. Let me write a book. Let me open a business. Let me create something new. Let me start doing this. Let me start doing that. What is your this? What is your that you have within your mind? Let me fulfill my dream. Let me fulfill my goals and my ideas. Let me do this and do that. What is your this and what is your that for your life that will make a difference in your life, that will make a difference in the life of your family, your children, your grandchildren, that will make a difference in the life of your community, your country, that will make a difference in the life of the world. The world. People are creating stuff, making new electric automobiles. People are creating cell phones and creating apps and creating that makes life easy. We're in a society now of we are living in a time where ideas and knowledge is being dumbing down. Dumbing down. People are, because there's so many apps out here now that you don't even have to know how to compose anymore. You can just go and put in a few words and it'll spit out the idea, the thing that you want to say, and you can go ahead and choose it. You can spell and just come close and it'll correct it for you. There's so many things. We don't even remember phone numbers anymore because we got the phone number stored in the phone. And whereas it makes it easy, but it is a dumbing down of ideas. Like it helps us when we need to look it up, but we can't remember it. So we become dependent on cell phones and technologies and apps, and all these things can have glitches. And when we do experience the glitches, we don't know what to do. Go to the restaurant now. Get them to make change for you when the computer is shut down. See what happens. Young people can't do basic math. They cannot. They cannot do basic math. Won't give you the correct change. Give them $1, even with the computer working. Give them $1 and let them make a change for you. And you tell them, say, wait a minute, it was $1.40, and give them $5.40 and see how confused they look at you. Especially after they have already made the change with the $5. And now you're giving them 40 extra cents on top of what they already have. They cannot figure it out to make that an extra $1. What are we doing? When we look at our dreams, when we look at our goals, work is so important. We need to work on our dreams. We need to work on what God has given us. You look at Genesis 2:15. God put man in the garden to work it. To work it. To work it. What is your garden? What is your garden? Is your garden something that you want to do to speak to other people and motivate other people? Is that your garden? Is your garden to start a hair salon? Is that your garden? Is that your garden to start a lawn care service? Is that your garden? Is your garden to go back to school? Is that your garden? Is your garden to start a new family? Is that your garden? Is your garden to open up the business? Is that your garden? Is your garden to serve your community? Is that your garden? Work it. Work it. You are put here to work the garden and care for it, love on it, love it. You have to have passion for the garden, how it come out, how it looks, what is growing, what is not growing. Work it, care for it, weed it, mulch it, do whatever you can to make sure that everything in your garden grows. Everything. So if you have something within your mind that you've been holding year after year after year after year, months after months after months after months, weeks after weeks after weeks after weeks, days after days after days after days, you've been holding it between two ears. Work it. Work it. It's possible that you can live your dreams. It's possible that it can happen for you. Launch out. Launch out. Work out. Work it. Launch it. Work it. Launch. Work. Launch. Work. Launch. So that you unleash the greatness within you. You have greatness within you. You have greatness with you. I believe that you have greatness within you. The question is, do you believe you have greatness within you? Do you believe that it can happen for you? Do you believe that you can work your dreams and bring it into reality? What is it? Why is it that every time you take a look at it and you begin to work on it, and after a week, you get sidetracked by secondary activities? It's been said that many people never realize their dreams because they become sidetracked by secondary activities. Things happen to you in life that cause you to become sidetracked. And so, as you look at your goals and you launch toward your dreams, the ideas, the thing that God has given you, do not allow yourself to become complacent. Do not allow yourself to fall into this posture of mediocrity. Do not allow yourself to work on your dream 1 week and then take off a whole month. You forget, you become distracted and forget what is it you was working on. And then before you know it, there goes a month. Before you know it, there's 6 months. Before you know it, there's a year. And you have put your dreams off to the side. What are you working on? What is stopping you? What is distracting you from reaching your goals and your dreams? What is distracting you? What is causing you to put your dreams on the back burner? What secondary activity is causing you to do that? And I realize those things happen. But here's the thing. The Bible says, write the vision and make it plain. You have to get to the point where you write it down. And that's the reason for writing it down, so that you can see it, because it says that he who sees it move toward it. And though the vision tarry, wait for it will surely come at an appointed time. Once you see the vision, because it is written down, you get to see the vision. And once you see the vision, when you become distracted by secondary activities, you have something to look at that reminds you to run toward it, to keep on and keep on and keep on and keep on doing what you have to do to make your dreams a reality. It calls you to run toward it, to press toward the mark, press, to launch out, to press, to launch out and unleash the greatness within you. What is that greatness? The greatness is your dreams, the ideas, the things, the goals, the creativity within you. You have greatness within you. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, neither has it entered into the heart of men the things that God has in store for them that love him, for them that are called according to his purpose. I talk about this time and time again, and I'm dead serious about it. You seek God first in anything that you're going to do. But most time we want to go and involve God toward the end when things get rough, when things get hard. Don't call on him when you didn't call on him in the beginning. In the beginning was the Word. And the Word was with God. God is the Word. And so you talk to him first. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. Speak to him first. And all these things will be added onto you. This world that we live in was spoken by words. Let there be. What things in your life that you are speaking to and saying, let there be? The power of let. And that's a subject for another day. The power of let. Let there be. Let there be. Let there be my dreams. Let there be my gifts, my reality. Let there be the business. Let there be the creation. Let there be that thing that you have within your mind. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you before you lose again, work. Genesis 2:15. Man was put into the garden. Let me make it plain for you. Man was put into the garden. Into the garden to work it. Work it. Was put into the garden to work it. That's why you have to be careful with what you allow to come into this ear and into this ear and stay. When you hear something negative, you let it go in this ear and come out this ear. When you hear something positive, when it goes in this ear, you lock it down in there. When it goes in this ear, you lock it down in there. If it's negative, let it come in one ear and out the other. And then be careful who you allow in your ear. Be careful who you allow in your ear. You have greatness within you. You can do more than you can ever imagine. You can do more. You haven't even begun to scratch the surface of what you know that you can do. You don't need me to tell you. You know that you want more. You know that you want more out of life. You know that you want to be able to succeed in one area or the other. You know that you want to start the business. You know that you want to offer a certain service. You know that you want to make a certain contribution. Perhaps it's not about money for you. You want to make some contribution to humanity. You know that you want to also help other people. You want to travel around the world. You know you want to accomplish certain things in your life. You know what you want to do. You know what it means for you to serve in a certain capacity. You know. And so don't allow yourself to become sidetracked by everybody else pulling on you. Let's do this. Let's go there. Let's do that. Help with this. Please with that. Oh my goodness. If you don't help me, oh, please, please, please help, help, help. You know, do not allow to become sidetracked by secondary activity. People are always asking, looking, trying their best to ride a willing horse to death. Don't allow yourself to be that willing horse that get ridden to death. Don't let them ride you to your grave. It's time for you to work. It's time for you to create. It's time for you to work on your dreams. Work on it. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. Work on your dreams. What are you waiting on? Stop acting like you have 1,000 years to live. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Most of my listeners are over 50. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Share this video, share this podcast with friends, family, your loved ones. Help them. I can say something that you have been saying to them forever, and they'll see it differently. Coming from me. Coming from me. And so as you begin to work on your dreams, and I pray that you will find new energy to begin to work on the thing that God has given you or has called you to. Has called you to. I'm working with a man now that really don't want to work. He wouldn't mind showing up. But when it comes to actually doing the job, is with mediocrity. And so people just don't want to work anymore. They want something, but they don't want to put in nothing. That's like trying to get heat out of the fire. Trying to get heat, but refuse to put in the wood. You have to put in the wood. You have to do the work to be able to get the heat out the fire. The fire is necessary for change. That's what fire is about. Fire is the actual thing that is necessary for change. You need heat to make a change. Whatever you're creating, you need heat to make a change. You go to any factory, any industry, and you will find out that one thing that they all need is energy, is heat. So what is your energy? What is your energy? What drives you? What is the energy? What drives you? E equals MC squared. What drives you? What drives you? What is your MC squared? What is that? What drives you? You need the energy. You need the energy to do the work. You have to work. In the beginning, God created heaven, earth. Let there be. Let there be. Let there be. Genesis 2:15. Look at it. The man was put into the garden to work it. Work your garden. Work your garden. Work it and care for it. What do you have in your mind? What do you have in your mind? Work it, and care for it. Listen, I hope this has been a blessing to you because it has also been a blessing to me. It has been a blessing to me. When I talk to you, I'm talking to myself. I know what it takes. It is not easy. It is not easy. But I want you to understand, because it's not easy doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. You have to work. You have to stay focused. You have to believe. You have to get God involved. You got to call on him. You got to call on him. You got to be committed. You cannot be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You got to be committed to your dream, to your calling, to the things that God had placed within you. There's something to be said for your commitment, for your commitment. But I want to encourage you today to work on your dreams. I know you get sidetracked by secondary activities. I know that you get sidetracked by secondary activities, things that really doesn't matter to you. Somebody else has called you. Somebody else has told you. Somebody else is have need of you. Somebody else. Something that doesn't really concern you or matter. The gossip of the day, the conversation of the day doesn't matter. But remember to stay focused, to launch out, to unleash the greatness within you. That is work. Work is the 4-letter word of your day today. Is work. Work. Work while it's day. Work. Work while it's day. Because night will come when no man will be able to work. So work. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I love you. I thank you for taking the time sharing with me today. I believe that your best is certainly yet to come. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. Whatever it is that you have within your mind, if it's to go back to school, travel the world, whatever your dreams are, I don't know what it is, but whatever they are, listen, I want you to understand it is possible for you to live your dreams. It is possible for you to live your dreams. So go after your dreams. Go after it. Aim high. Go after it so much as if your life depends on it. Guess what? It does. It does. So go after your dreams. It is possible for you to live full and die empty. So I want to thank you on today. I want to thank all of my sponsors, all of them. I want to thank the Doubted FINRA Services. I want to thank Trendy Ties. I want to thank Trendy Ties. I want to thank Trendy Ties. I want to thank Cooper Realty. I want to thank Cooper Realty for what they have done over the years. I want to thank my friends over at Archangel Transportation. And please go out. It's not late. Go out, get you a copy of my book, Launch Out, Unleash the Greatness Within You. This is work. Launch out and do the work that God has called you to. Launch out and do it. It is possible for you to live your dreams. And remember to please go to the website, www.olubrownmotivations.com. Also, please, please, please remember us and make a donation. Cash App, $ Olu Brown Motivation, or by way of Zelle. You can also reach us and help us to continue to promote small businesses and to also promote nonprofit. Come on, contact me. Let's talk about the possibility of you coming on and sharing your business. It costs you absolutely nothing to be able to promote your business on this program. Let's talk about it. I'm in the people helping business, and in this season, I want to help you talk about your business and get the word out that people may know how you got started and what it is that makes you tick and your service excellence that you provide for your community. Listen, I love you. May heaven smile upon you. I thank you so much for what you're doing. I know it's not easy. I know you get sidetracked, but I want to say it to you. Stay focused. Work, 4-letter word, work. Launch out. Unleash the greatness within you. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added onto you. All these things your heart's desire will be added onto you. Listen, I love you, and may heaven smile upon you. So the question is, what's stopping you from living your dreams? God bless you. Heaven smile upon you is my prayer. Go after your dreams as if your life depends on it. Guess what? It does. Have a great day. God bless you.